All right, welcome back to Baddies Recap with Hate Watch Headquarters. My name is Matt,
I'm Precious.
My name's Timmy.
My name is Brooke.
and we started episode 9 with 84 seconds of stock footage. That is a lot of time. I was thinking these episodes are long, and if you took out the footage, it would be 5 minutes less. Also, we have a 3 minute theme song.
I know. And also, it's windy in Chicago. Thank God we have bobs in our laces.
I wrote that down.
Yeah.
Did all four of us write that down?
Yeah.
Girl, it's super windy out here. Thank God we have bobs
Bob.
and our laces aren't lifting. And then like 2 minutes later, Sapphire also headed with another quote. I'm here to serve jokes and looks, bitch.
Yes.
And I was like, damn, I really feel connected to her in this moment.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
too am here to serve jokes and looks.
Exactly.
Well, because I guess she's the only one that really admits the fact that she's like, hey, I don't rap, I don't sing, I don't
Yeah.
dance. I'm
I'm
here to
so
serve
fun.
my looks.
Yeah.
My looks, and that's it. I think the only one that really can admit that also is Jayla. That she's like
Well,
there for
speaking of
fashion.
Jayla, I also wrote down, you know what? I think I have some heel boots too. Because they're in Milan. And each time I love the two of those women. I think they're two incredible women, and I love Capri. But those three women in Milan is so boring.
So boring.
We'll talk about it in episode 10. I was like, who let them film in the Prada store?
Oh, I know. Exactly.
I just kind of felt like it could be its own mini series. I feel like Zeus could have had a nice like branding moment of like
A 10-minute YouTube.
Gottie's motherhood journey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
3 episode.
9 minutes for 9 months.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me cut me a check. I'll take $25.
Yeah.
I'll be, thank you so much.
I
Oh,
loved
I-
when Suki said crackhead strength talking about Gretch. Really loved that. Really
You know
loved
what?
that.
I want to ask everybody in the room, do you think Gretchen is racist?
No,
I mean, I have to say no.
I really don't think she's racist,
Mhm.
but I want her to stop saying the N word so bad.
And you know what? It's just so frustrating to me that she's like, I don't get what everyone's issue is. And it's everyone, it's thwards of people saying, don't say this word. And she's like, I hear you. I don't know what you're saying though.
But
And-
but I will say though, because later I actually wrote down some of their defending, like, oh, it's just where she was raised. So what I want to hear your opinions on I believe it was
I remember Tinkerbella was very strong
was
on that.
like
Yeah.
everyone says that we get more worked up for saying bitch.
Well,
What was that?
yeah, I didn't like Tinkerbell
Wait,
saying that.
I am white and I am a man. I'll come back later.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, right.
being
I was like, Precious,
well,
you
our
talk.
bigger issue. I'm like, no, the bigger issue is not bitch. It's stop saying the N word. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter because everybody can have their own opinion. But the point is, how many times are you gonna get beat up for saying the same thing?
Mhm.
You either gotta learn how to fight
Mhm.
and win every fight if you want to say it that badly, or just stop saying it.
Or she could also be like, you know what? I see that bothers you. And I'm sorry.
Right.
She knows it bothers everyone.
Yes.
She is so
But
stupid.
she doesn't see the big deal. My baby daddy lets me say it.
They were fucking booing me up there.
Everybody would booing me. I don't know. I do know of some people, even in our generation, that are like, oh, it's not disrespect if you say it. But if so many people are saying to you and crowds are booing you, what's not clicking, chicken?
Especially as a performer, a writer, your craft is how it impacts the audience, and if it impacts the audience to throw a bottle at your face, I feel like that's a good moment to
Reflect.
Yes.
reflect slash shift your art.
The idea of craft and art and Gretchen being in the same paragraph is shocking to
Do you
me.
think she wrote it? Her rap?
No,
Oh.
I don't think she writes her rent checks.
Yeah.
She's so weak. It's just the crackhead strength. That being said, I read on Twitter, so it's formidable that people don't like Smiley. This is my only reference for her. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. She went to that fountain
And put
took
her
off
feet in
socks
the
and shoes,
water.
and put her feet in it. And then she said, Gretchen, could you help me put my socks and shoes back on?
And then they cut to her in the confessional
She said,
dressed
I
as
will.
Terminator.
And then she had the fucking Smiley had that Fifi confessional.
The Phoebe confessional while literally like a cyborg.
It was
Like-
insane.
like a-
the
like-
technology outfit.
with
do
the
it
stickers all
herself.
over her face.
So
Like, did she hire somebody to do that, or she do it herself?
She's
Tell
like,
us
you
about
know
that.
what? For Zeus, I'm gonna do my big one, and I'm gonna get a
Mhm.
custom outfit. And they were like, here are 35 stickers to put on your face. I love her. She's so
I don't
strange.
know if we give credit to the Drag Race girls for making their own designs. I feel like we should be giving her a lot more credit.
Yes.
A
I
lot
also
more
wanted to
credit.
I always
say
like a girl that leads gut first.
I want to say loved Rolly's outfit when she visits Tinka, and then I loved Rolly's cheetah print interview outfit. I just think
Oh,
she's
I
just
wrote that one.
She had the
down,
little
too.
on
At the
her
start of
hair.
episode 10, I saw it and it was beautiful.
What's
crazy.
The print on her cheek. The
Yes.
one cheek.
Her left cheek. And then so the big thing is they get to their house in Chicago. I think it was Sapphire that goes, "This house is sufficient." That made me laugh so hard. She was like, "Oh, and we're in the house. It's sufficient. It's big. There's
Yeah.
plenty of space.
It'll work.
Like, yeah, it'll work." She like couldn't have cared any less. She was like, "Oh, this house is."
I think it was it. Who was it that walked in and was like, "I don't like this house."
No, you're right. Who was it?
Oh, I
Tommy,
forget.
no. I have no
forget
I
idea.
who it
hate
was.
pants,
You know,
but I
yeah.
love hitting
Oh,
I think it
people.
was Anna Mac. I think it was Anna Mac that was like, "I don't like this."
She's clocked out these last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
She doesn't care. She's like, I'm out here missing my man for what?
Yeah,
To fight with you guys? No.
totally.
Mm.
I
And
had
then I guess like
oh.
the next big pivotal thing, forgive me if I'm missing anything. They're like on the bus and they bring up Cold Killa again,
Mhm.
or Cold Killa and Fauna bring up Nunu, or bring up K Rican to Nunu. And then all of a sudden Nunu's like, "Guys, I'm so sorry. Like I am doing this temperature check. I have a thermometer. What's happening? I'm a nurse."
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden Cold Killa's like, "You don't brush your teeth. Your tongue is white," which I think is such a weak insult.
I remember Fauna going for that exact same thing with Nuno too. So it's
Yes.
like a, it's a.
The two of them are trying it. They're trying to make it a
Yeah.
moment.
They can't think of anything.
And the thing is, like,
Nunu's not giving them anything.
Nunu's so pretty. She can
Mhm.
fight. Her hair budget is high. Her body's correct. She's funny. She's pretty, and she seems to mainly mind her business.
And it just seems like other people have way more important things to fight over.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
check. So it's sort of just like, I'm over this fight. I'm ready to see.
It feels like a Yo Mama joke, like a random
Yeah.
stock, like 5th grade playground joke. But I will say, Cold Kill is leaning over, going like that, and her face looked crafted from the gods. I was like, "Oh my God, you are so beautiful." But it's another example of, I feel, Cold Killa trying to push herself into 8 minutes of prominent screen time per episode.
Yeah.
This didn't
Mm.
need to happen. This felt
No.
shoehorned in.
And I really feel bad for Cold Killa's primary care doctor because she has such a problem with people trying to take her temperature. I mean, it's like really a problem for me. I wrote that
It's like,
down. I was
Cold Killa,
"You're
girl,
so
like,
corny."
it's okay. It's like it's no, there's no copay.
Temperature's running high.
I brush, babe.
It's
I
running-
brush, babe.
Yeah.
I brush, babe.
I also wanted to say Big Lex wore this kind of pink butterfly wing interview outfit.
I wrote
that
this down. I called it
okay,
the chewed up
okay.
bubblegum outfit.
I was like, what the hell is this?
This is the 12 and under solo. Miss Big Lex coming to the stage right now. She's doing Cry.
She's not going to be doing twirls with them little appliques in the back. She had the butterfly wig.
No, it was acro. Everyone knows it was acro.
Oh my God.
Well, she had this incredible red lob, and I was like, "Wow, I love seeing a young hot bitch look young and hot in a lob. We don't see that often." And then she had like, it looked like chewed up splayed bubblegum.
Yeah.
And it was a 2-piece. It was
Yeah.
weird.
It's so weird.
I also didn't know she could scream like that. She was screaming on the
She
bus.
gets there. Well, you haven't seen Big Lex in full power. She's like one of the best fighters the show has ever
I was
had.
going to say,
Okay.
she's really tame this season, like comparatively, I think.
Very nice
Yeah.
smile.
Well, I think we'll talk about it next episode. I think the big thing about her is that she is hyper aware of how she was received her last 2 seasons, and now she is backpedaling potentially.
Mm.
I always had a soft spot for her though. I really liked her on Midwest.
Mm.
I think it's because she is such a baddie. Like, she was college educated, WNBA, and she's so fucking pretty.
Her teeth.
Choices,
And
but
she was
can't.
Leslie for a minute.
Ugh.
Thank God. Cheers.
I thought it was bisexual, but yeah.
Who's to say?
I didn't
Don't
have too
lose
much
yourself
left
off,
about
Lex.
I didn't have too much left about episode 9 other than it ends with Mariah and Summer getting into it. But do
Oh
you
my
guys have
God.
anything
Well,
left?
I want to
'Cause
say,
we're gonna
guys,
do 2
whenever they
episodes in
fight on
one.
the bus, it's gonna be 2 episodes in one.
Yeah.
Whenever they fight on the bus, I'm too claustrophobic.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys,
I
let's
know.
go to the house.
Oh, well, that's not big.
Tavy, she just goes from 0 to 100 so quickly.
I had this. It's like I
Yeah.
think it's very, very funny that you just see a random fight. Who was even fighting that made her go outside? I have no idea. But then to go outside and be like, wow, that's making me want to fight Lex. That's making me want to fight Lex.
By the way, it's so tired. Tavy is keeping it alive. She
Like,
won't
she's like, I
stop.
just want to talk. She's like, no, but we can fight. And she's like, just stay.
And then you know what? I like Tavy. I like Tavy more than the average viewer, I think.
Yes.
I think she's pushing it.
It's just so...
And she's constantly kind of losing the fight.
And honestly, can they not think of any girls they can compare her to? Because come on, Dolly, Pennywise. We got no women we can think of for Davy.
I hope she never hears that one.
Woo.
But Davy kind
Reunion?
of hurt my feelings during the show because she called Lex a goofy bitch, and I was like, wait, I'm a goofy bitch. Wait, is being a
Goofy bitch a bad
being
thing.
a goofy bitch a bad thing? And then the other thing that Lex said that made me laugh: your makeup is oily.
Oily is funny.
No,
That's funny.
I was like, damn.
You
I
need
was
a
like,
blot.
my makeup is oily. Fuck.
Damn, blotting papers.
Seriously.
And then it gets to the point where all of a sudden they're pivoting to summer because the world pivots around summer, and she goes, "How dare you say I'm Beyonce?"
Oh,
She is not beating the
absolutely
stupid
so
accusations.
hurt for being the center of attention and the star of the show.
I'm
Right.
the Beyonce. You know what? How dare you say that? Are you kidding me? You're Beyonce.
Meanwhile, with that realization, I do think that Lex would do a great rendition of When Love Takes Over by Kelly Rowland. I think she would be sickening up on that stage. When Love takes over. Wow.
Dolly the Bridge. Yes. I'll gain prosperity.
Dolly on Broadway right now with Death
That becomes her.
Yeah.
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 If you want perfection, Dolly. I love his music.
She is on her like white on rice.
Like
Is
white
that
on
how you
rice.
say it?
She
Yeah,
always
she was
says
like,
that.
am I allowed to say that?
I love her.
Loved that, and then the immediate cut to her using it in the next episode. Like she learned that phrase.
It's a
She
good
learned
phrase.
it, kept it.
Let's keep it. I love it. She is in her Paula Abdul jeans with the long white button down and the earrings down to here with the big squares, the rhombuses, the rhombi, and her big like clean white cowgirl boots. I love it. That to me was a pivotal fashion moment.
Yeah.
Give Dolly's storyboardist a raise because I
Uh-huh.
think her narrative has shifted for the better. I laugh at everything she
Everything
says.
she
Everything she
says.
says is absolutely hilarious.
She's always been funny, but it's easier to laugh with her now because when I was like, you know what, you keep on defending Summer, so I'm gonna hold in my laughter for you.
Well, she was just constantly going after Ivy for no reason. For no reason. I'm broke. My hand's broken, but I still want to fight. I still want to fight. Now that that's gone, and has she even fought? Oh no, she did fight this season.
Well, you know what? Now Dolly's kind of playing what Ivory was doing, which is like, I'm so secure in myself and where I am in this group.
Yeah.
I'll choose if I want to have an issue or if I want to sleep nicely tonight. She's more secure now, and I think
love it.
Ivory was so secure.
Love it.
But third season, you gotta know you are a baddie. There's no need to really prove yourself anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Oh, and then I love it. I have to say very, very clearly for everyone listening, there is not many people on Biggie's level, fashion-wise, makeup-wise, hair-wise. That like Timberland corset
Yeah.
with that beautiful
Yeah.
brown hair. Her makeup's always perfect.
Her confessional
Yeah,
in
that-
episode.
Oh, it was like cinch. Oh my god, I love that.
I
That
don't
was
think
so
she
good.
gets her props enough. She's
Mhm.
always funny. I pretty much always root for her emotionally. I always agree with her
Yeah.
for most of the time.
And
And she's
blue hair.
Oh, and
The blue
she's
hair.
one of the pinnacle. She's on the Mount Rushmore of baddies with blue hair, and they all look good with blue hair.
And she looked good in red.
Yes.
She rocked both. Speaking of fashions of the week, I wrote down one of my fashions of the week. Gretchen's neck scarf.
Oh.
And then when Anna went, and that haircut's very cute, very Katisha.
Can you believe they fought after she got cut? I mean, I can't believe it, but like also,
Oh
isn't
my
that
God,
crazy?
Gretchen getting cut.
Yeah,
What do you think it was from? Suki
a ring. They said ring.
Or yeah, I think it was a ring.
Oh, ow.
It looked bad.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
It looked bad.
Mm.
I love y'all, and y'all bladders are bad. That's Anna Mac talking about the pregnant women. She said, I love y'all mothers, but y'all bladders are
These are bad.
bad.
Y'all got
They're
that
bad.
one. That one problem.
And you know what? Okay, the other big thing of the episode, besides Taseki in the purple hair rollers looking like a gorgeous Marilyn Monroe.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Well, two other things. The other big one was that Tavy's 36. I don't know if I would have said older or younger, but I just didn't think 36 was going to happen.
Bitch, I'm not 40.
I'm 36. I'm 36.
yeah, I actually didn't know that Big Lex was only 24.
23, 24.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
she's young.
Young.
You should be
Unbelievable.
beating me. You should be running circles around me. Okay, I'm stop fighting.
And she ain't that. I gotta be honest. She should.
I'm not
Yeah.
lining up if you guys are supposed to fight me. If you guys are supposed to win,
Mhm.
One thing I did appreciate, Lex not going further after Tavy fell backwards.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
security
I don't think she
also
cared enough.
was running
Yeah.
over there and was like, hey, hey, hey.
I think she was like, I proved my point. Now let me help you up. I really think the two of them are kind of like, all right, good game. Because Tavy's a great fighter. Lex is a great fighter. And I appreciate, especially we'll see it next episode. Lex does not pick in on anybody, just anybody. She's not saying, "Oh, Mariah, I want to hit you."
No.
You know,
No.
this season.
Yeah.
It's growth. It's growth. She was 23 and
Yes.
she's hungry.
Yeah.
I guess the big thing this episode ends with Gretchen versus Sapphire and Suki.
Which I
Mhm.
don't know why she was surprised that they both wanted to fight or like why they both jumped in. They both like squared up. So
Mhm.
you're surprised that you're getting
Gretchen kind of held her own for a second.
That
there.
was it was I do have funny to start off episode 10 for me was Suki doing a split and then Gretchen
Okay.
goes, "Ew, I can smell it."
Great work there. Hold on, before we go to episode 10, can I give you guys a confessional count?
Okay,
Please.
yes.
Who was the confessional diva of episode 9? Any guesses? Any guesses?
No
Ooh.
guesses.
No guesses?
I don't. We watched it this morning. I have no idea what happened.
Wow. Wow.
I'm gonna go
Sapphire, you said who?
Suki.
I'm gonna go Suki.
So close. Suki with her Pan-African cat had second place with 4 confessionals.
Okay.
Meanwhile, first place, Big Lex is an upset which Rolly
Wow.
was leading for 2 episodes straight.
Wow.
Rolly tied for second at 4. Only person with 3, Smiley.
Smileborg. So funny.
You see Smilo.
And then everyone else was pretty even with 2 or 1. No, but except for Biggie, who had 1 extra flashback
Yeah.
confessional.
That was notable. That was
Very
notable.
notable.
Yeah.
They never use flashback confessionals. I loved that.
It was a new
That's
plot
funny.
device. I live.
Yes. Yes. Anyone else have a notable thing? No.
DJ Sky's face card on the bus. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that her brows are back.
And then Anna had like
Took
a
copies.
yeah, right. She had like a Merlot colored hair with a Merlot colored dress and with some gold accents in her confessional. Really pretty.
It's so interesting that I'm just started watching Baddies and I noticed that they give everyone their flowers and attention each episode because I feel like some people lay back for episodes, some people are more forward.
Yeah, it
It's
goes in
like
waves for
okay,
sure.
yeah.
Baddies episode 10 is called Baddie Fragmentation, which I
Baddie
thought
fragment.
hysterical.
Baddie fragment. Bitch bullet fragment.
Good foot. And then famously, 65 seconds of stock footage. That's 19 seconds less.
Which yes.
Wow.
Oh, did we know about how last episode they were doing like Italy
They
shots
did Italy
and
too.
the
They did.
Chicago shots?
well, that's why we had to have
Like,
19
and-
more seconds so that could be clear enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
They had the image clear.
I got
Yes.
booed because I'm a villain.
They fucking booing me up there.
Billion.
Because I'm a villain. How old are the dinosaurs? About 3 billion years old.
Suki also said, "Why do we fight cokeheads?" How do we find 'em? It's amazing.
Right?
She's such
You
a
look like a
poet.
chicken cutlet.
Yes.
She's so
Vicky
funny.
was actually so hurt by the fact that there were cokeheads in the room. She looked
She's there. Coke.
like
There's cokeheads.
I didn't know we did that here.
And then you know what Biggie said to Summer, which I thought was like, this is just we could cut the episode here. She goes, "You was her friend. Why are you antagonizing her?" And it's like, why is Summer trying to get Lex to hit her, knowing how good of a fighter Lex is?
Because she
Exactly.
doesn't care. Like she does not care who hits her. They can all hit her. They all have hit her at this point.
yeah, exactly.
And
She's
she
taking
just refuses to learn a lesson.
she took her biggest hits from Tasiki. I feel like if Tasiki's a 10, I think Summer's like I can handle a 7. In her mind, she thinks it's a 7. I think Lex hits at like a 9, you know?
Lex is so fed up with her. When Lex finally hits her, her head's gonna pop off.
It's gonna hurt.
Like
It's gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Not as much as Natalie's ass whooping. Ow.
Oh my god, I can't wait for next episode for that. But also, I want to say Suki had that confessional with her like 4-inch long pink nails. Really good.
yes.
Really good.
Mhm.
It was Coco Melon
Mhm.
for me. I was like, wow, look at the flying
Mhm.
colors. It was really lovely. It was like the Northern Lights. I
Um,
just for like a
Summer and
long
Mar-
time, it's
Summer
like
and
the people
Mariah
versus
go at
Summer.
it. Summer
Yes.
and Mariah go at it. Why? That was crazy. That was all of a sudden. It was just she was up. Mariah.
It was just
like,
to
she
showcase
gets-
Mariah's beautiful hair. It was so long and so nice.
Stayed.
Which
It
stayed. And then she's
stayed.
going like she's doing like the widest.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember. She was looking like Popeye.
Yeah. What? Yeah, she's doing the drag queen 8 count. It was
That's
amazing.
really funny.
Mariah is so drag queen. It's like, Mariah, girl, listen. I love everything you say and do. You make me laugh. Let's change the lip color.
You know what
Yes.
you
Oh my
did
God,
with
what
that
she-
She just does
one.
the same one all the time.
It's gray. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's concealer. It has to be.
It has to be
Yeah.
concealer. And then Anna goes, "I'm not fighting in Louboutins," which I was like, you know what? I don't think I would either.
No.
It wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't have to. Why would I?
Sometimes I'm like, yeah, man. Everyone agrees.
Yep.
And then we had Mariah in the confessional with a dog. Is that dog alive? It's inconclusive.
I thought the dog.
know.
I thought the dog was breastfeeding. The dog is sitting there like literally at tit level.
Yeah.
Just like so content. Yay!
Ooh, let's have mother's milk.
Well, speaking of mother, Tommy's interview look with the orange sparkly braids and buns.
With the blonde ponytail in the
It
back.
kind of gave Star Wars. I don't know why. I just thought
I
Star
miss her
Wars.
brows and pants.
I'm okay without the pants.
Yeah?
She has a nice ass.
She was
Yeah.
wearing.
I did not like
She
that.
was wearing
But-
rhinestone, either fishnets or leggings or tights.
But
And, like-
I will say I loved Tommy's white coat look, black hair,
Oh,
Willy
it's so
Wonka
good.
glasses, wine in her hand.
Oh,
and
she
they
walked
had
in with the white wine and she kept
Yep.
it in theme. The coat's white, the wine's
And
white.
did
It's
you
about
see?
continuity.
They had to blur. They had to blur it.
Because
Tommy was a mess. Tommy was a mess.
Skipped the other girls.
Laughing at her.
Went straight
Yeah.
to the family meeting in the back, which Summer inserted herself
And it's so
into.
funny. Summer was just there like,
Just watching and trying to de-escalate, which I so love Summer trying to do. It's so funny.
So funny.
No, you don't have to do any of that.
Literally,
No, and doesn't get in the middle of a fight or anything. Nothing.
wait, what's the state
Hi,
abbreviation
Summer.
for Oklahoma?
Okay.
That's what Summer was saying to her about 25,000 fucking times in that room. And it's like, it was Rolly attacking her, not attacking her, laying it on, being like, you need to stop. You need to stop. You are antagonizing your two friends who loved you and cared about you. Nobody really loves you or cares about you on the show. These two actually did. And you're being awful to them. Suki speaking up about it. Sapphire speaking up about it. Tinka saying something. Everybody's talking. And she's like, okay.
okay.
Okay. What state is ranked 49th in education? Okay. Okay.
Meanwhile, question for the group.
Okay.
All of us performing on the Baddies tour.
Okay.
All of us got booed.
Okay.
We're all not performing next week.
Okay.
Meanwhile, crowd favorite, Brooke, you get to perform. Would we not feel a certain way?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Can we go back to maybe Tommy and Biggie?
Oh, true.
Biggie like smacked the shit out of her, and then the security guard like crowd surfed on the Biggie and like knocked her to heaven.
well,
What was that?
Tommy deserved it. First of all, you're not gonna. Why are you laughing in my face? I'm telling you that you like genuinely hurt my feelings, and you're laughing.
And of all the baddies, I think Biggie is the one that really is able to vocalize when she's hurt,
Yeah.
and she really does seem like a real lover.
Will say when she's hurt.
My feelings are hurt, and with the way she says it, I would be like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't mean it.
I love it. She was using you're my friend and you're a weirdo within like less than 3 seconds of each other.
Yes.
Sometimes we have weird friends. Matt Martinez is asleep on my couch right now.
And I get it. I mean, California, I feel like people kind of think of weird or weirdo as like more of an insult. I don't know.
Mm.
So I get it. It hurts, I'm sure.
You're
Also, my
weird.
other thing that I had to note from that interaction, oh my God, I forgot it. Keep going.
Biggie's two-piece brown sweatsuit,
Biggie's two-piece brown.
notably
suit.
good.
Yep. I love the look by the pool. Mariah looked beautiful with a big black coat on and her hair
the
was
little
curled
black feather in her hair.
perfectly. Oh my
Yeah.
God. I loved it. Like Biggie's Y2K sparkly glasses. I loved everything about that look. Oh my
Yes.
God, it was so good.
Oh, Biggie, she had the clear glasses with the blue
Yes.
hair. That was a great. That's on my fashion weeks.
Yeah.
No, but you're right though.
The other thing that I wanted to note was Tommy thinking, oh, we talked about this all already. Meanwhile, the conversation is just Biggie sending texts and her not responding.
answering.
She's like, we talked.
And then
We spoke about it 3 times. Who is we?
Anna's not Biggie's friend because you're sitting here and you're kikiing with Tommy all up in her face, cool with her after we just. I put my hand
I
on
didn't
her.
think that actually.
I kind of thought it was like friend trying to get the sleuth because they were all kind of
Uh-huh.
defending Biggie there. Because,
All of them
hey,
did.
she's hurt. She's
So aren't
hurt.
you coming to talk to me? I am hurt, but you're sitting here kikiing in Tommy's
Well, they
face.
were
Yeah.
talking to Biggie. I felt. I don't. Yeah, no.
I do think all of them were kind of saying, Tommy, I don't think you're seeing it for what it is. This
What I
girl is
felt.
hurt. She's trying to talk to you.
I thought Biggie just wanted to go kiki with me
And
and Tavy in the other room.
No, I think Biggie wanted to sit on privately for a minute and go on Twitter or something. Take a minute for her.
Not
Mm.
for her. Like at the end of the day, if I'm into it with some girl, you're not supposed to sit there with this girl after we just got into it.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I get you're defending me, but I don't need you to defend me to her right now. Right now, I need you to be like, you were wrong and walk away. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah,
Cut it
I mean, you're
up.
right. I do think
Cut it
everybody
up.
was kind of like You're wrong, which I think is nice. I think a lot of times people are afraid to say something to Tommy. She has like a weird untouchable thing happening.
Well, they only get like 10 minutes a day to say it before she leaves.
She got in that car quickly.
Yeah.
I'm kind of ready for her to kind of fizzle out of the season.
I thought
Be a
that's
part
what
of it or not.
give me your thoughts, but I thought that's kind of what she meant by getting in the car. I thought she was like, I'm done.
Oh no, if she was really, really leaving, they would have put like
My season on Baddies USA.
they
Oh,
would have
really?
had the, like
Easy.
home reflection, like how they did with
Oh.
Krishan.
Yeah.
I see. It would have been like a walkout.
They get a
whole
button on
thing.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but if we were all kicked off the Baddies tour for a night for being booed and you went on, I would feel upset. I'd be like, damn, I wanted a chance to kind of redeem myself. But Natalie is right.
Yeah.
Crazy saying that.
Yeah.
Natalie is
know.
right. If show 1 went viral for booing, show 2 is going to go viral for throwing glass at my head.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Because everybody in the audience wants to be on Baddies, whether it's an extra on the camera
Yes.
moment.
Dolly said, but
Well,
before I
it's
put
not fair that she gets to perform and I don't.
Yeah, that was nasty.
I
That was
know.
like really nasty.
Like just suck it up.
That was really weird to me. It's like it makes me wonder, does she know the concept of grieving?
I know. And some are calling her 5 times. That's crazy. But
Bro,
And you know what? And you know what? Fauna was really, I really loved the way Fauna handled that. She goes, Summer, now's not the time.
yeah.
And then like 10 minutes later on the episode, she said, you cannot, Summer, what you did was inappropriate. Like she really spoke to her
Yeah.
like a school teacher mad at her student. But sometimes Summer needs that. I think Summer needs,
Well, she's a constant younger
She's still
sibling.
there.
yeah, she might listen to an even tone better than yelling. I think
Well,
she's so used to yelling.
That's what okay, so Dolly said something that really clicked with me. It says it will end in 10 minutes, just letting everyone know.
Okay.
But Dolly said, before I put my hands on someone that I believe mentally have issues. To Summer laughed. She went like she knows. She fucking knows.
I do think Summer has something upstairs.
And
Not
the-
right.
Even like calling Rolly bitch on the phone with Natalie, it's like I like Rolly's the one who's like giving you the most like grace,
Uh-huh.
so much grace.
She's your
like,
mother.
checking
She's your
into with you
mother.
in your hotel room everywhere, and like
I think
and
about
it's-
Summer, and I'm just like, there's a certain exploitation of a low income black woman on Zeus that is Summer. This woman is sick. I mean, I love talking about how I think she's a shitty person, but her
Yeah.
brain wise, she's not right in the head. She needs help. She needs actual help, and sometimes having her on the platform is kind of icky. And
Yeah.
this episode, I kind of was feeling more so. I love laughing at her. But there's been times where I'm like, actually, maybe we just give this woman some support.
it was especially during the Krishan stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Especially.
Sean's similar to, I
Yeah.
feel. What were you saying?
I can't remember.
Were you, well, you know what I loved? When Mariah was like, actually, like, I jumped too, so I can't even.
I loved every single outfit in that poolside combo.
Yeah,
I
Brooke was saying that
know.
and she ate
It's
that.
amazing. I guess you want to get to Jayla and Tommy in Italy when they're shopping in the original
Not at
Prada
all. Let's talk
store.
about the more fun stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, so everyone, we touched on it. Summer called Rolly a bitch. Rolly said, call me bitch again. She said, no, Rolly, I'm sorry.
Because she's right.
Yeah,
Watch your mouth.
Watch
I don't
your
want to
mouth.
fight you. I bet
that
you
was
don't wanna
good.
fight me.
That was growth. A little
Why are
bit.
you calling me a bitch?
Lead fucking trite. Tread fucking lightly. Yep. Amen.
Hey.
And then I wanted to ask everybody who has seen other seasons, do you think Dolly and Lex are distancing themselves from Summer because they're fed up with her behavior or because they saw they were unliked because of their affiliation
It
with her?
for sure has to be a mix of both
Mhm.
because it's like they're not gonna get booked. They're not gonna get booked
Mhm.
entirely if they keep going along the lines of like what they had during Africa and Midwest. So I don't know. Oh my god, I lost.
Well, I think Summer also was being messy and she's drinking too much, and it's like we're not
Yeah,
able to go do stuff because you're too drunk
Uh-huh.
to get there.
And you know what? Can we talk about Dolly sneaking the water in her drinks?
Did they? What?
Yeah.
I didn't catch
Dolly
that.
was like, she doesn't even know that I've been putting water in her cocktails every time she gets too drunk.
I didn't clock that.
So I guess
Wow.
she's doing like orange juice and water or Sprite and water, whatever they're drinking instead of liquor.
Wow.
That's a real friend. That's what a real friend does. I would do that for all of you. You know?
And they
Wow.
started making the expectation where Summer's acting up. Lex, go get your friend.
Yeah.
Dolly, go get your friend.
Go be
It's
her
like,
handler.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do that, especially when it's like everybody hates that person. So it's like I'm sure
Mhm.
Lex was feeling like that was ruining her relationship with Anna. That was ruining her
Yeah.
relationship with Biggie. Because she gets along just fine with them. She's able to be in the rooms with them.
And the
Mhm.
other big thing in the episode, I guess, is Dolly versus Summer, right? And I had to realize Dolly is like 3 or 4 years older than Summer.
Older, right?
Summer is 29 years old. She might be 28. I think Dolly's like 32 or
Oh, yeah,
33.
yeah.
So Summer just gives this like lost
Little girl.
17-year-old energy,
I
but
would
she's
guess
not. She's
23. I
she's
would
like a
guess.
30-year-old mother. She's an
Yeah.
older woman. She's an older woman. She's like a 29-year-old mother. She's not 12.
Forget she's like I always
She has
forget
she has a kid.
with her nursery rhymes. 1, 2.
Summer's coming
Coming
for
He
for
you.
literally has a child.
Yeah.
Wow.
I never showed you the video of them at like a Panera Bread, and she's like, "You better eat your food, or Rolly's gonna come get you."
No, that's
This
mean.
Rolly as like a fantasy Grim Reaper character. for her daughter.
Goodbye.
That's so funny. That's
so
good
fucked
parenting.
up.
That's good. So basically, it's Dolly versus Summer, and Dolly's like, "I used to have love for you. Please stop." It's a plea, and then she's like, "Don't let me get to the point of beating you up. I don't want to beat you up." And then Summer it's real convenient. She goes, "No, because we love each other. I'm not gonna fight either of you.
I don't fight my friend.
My used to be friends," and
Well,
that's real
baby.
convenient.
But baby,
Yeah.
you don't gotta fight me. I'm fighting you.
But then she like switched her reasoning like in her confessional too. It's like I don't gotta fight you anymore because we're not friends anymore.
Right.
So it's
Yeah.
What's the problem? She thinks the problem is that she doesn't want to be friends. The problem is that you won't stop running your mouth. You
Mhm.
keep getting drunk and you keep calling me names. You keep calling me at my mouth. You just keep doing these things where it's like, I'm gonna choke you. Like I just
Yeah.
want
Yes.
And then Sapphire's writing all of it down with her giant pencil.
release Sapphire's notes. Release her notes
Release
I
now.
the
would buy
notes.
it. I would buy it. I want hardback. I want a spine. I want
She
nice
has
covers.
to be-
I want pictures
no.
in it.
She has to be writing a book. Maybe she's writing a book.
Yeah.
Baddies tell all
Baddies
having
tell
Yes.
all.
And then Tavy's in the yellow hair with the yellow sunglasses. I loved it. I don't care.
Mhm.
I think she's talking all, but I love her. Just
Yeah.
I also loved. I know Natalie Nunn was probably in one interview this whole episode, but I loved her pink.
Oh, her
But she
pink
looked
moment?
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, her fur.
It was nice. Natalie has a good fashion sense.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, also really quick, I want to say I hated that Dolly used the R word. We could get our
Yeah.
point across with so many other insults, just not that one. We can call Summer an idiot. We can call her stupid. We could call her irreverent,
And it's fun-
ugly.
She said
not
before,
ugly.
she says that she believe mentally have issues, which like you could just say that.
Yeah, it's
it at that.
yeah. I mean I think using the R word waters down the very valid point that Summer does not operate in a traditional sense.
There's
Yeah.
gotta be
How about
some
that?
repercussions for that use, huh?
Don't even say Riri. I don't like that. I thought it was stupid and bad. And
Oh, is that what that was about?
Yes.
I thought she was stuttering. Oh my god. So I didn't clock that.
well,
out.
the other big thing I
Repercussions.
would like to say is that Sukiana on episode 7 says that she free bleeds only. And then in episode 10, she had to leave to go fix her tampon.
Ooh,
And that is a
those-
lie that I'm not comfortable with.
I have to go fix my tampon. That was really funny. That was really cute.
I
but
said,
I
but
also
remember when
yeah,
you just
but remember when you were
just stood?
Well, maybe she knew she was gonna do it.
you remember when I posted a TikTok about
And
you
you
free
know what?
bleeding?
As a man, I didn't think of that.
She was gonna do a split in that like nice like
You
all
look at you-
sides along the side.
Look like
I
a chicken
know.
cutlet.
Three episodes later, she is
Speaking of
still on
three.
her period.
3.
They spend a lot of time per episode.
But
Oh my
next
God.
episode sounds insane. It's Natalie letting Summer have it.
And
I
so-
know.
Get it?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what's crazy? I also love the clip of them rehearsing with drumsticks as microphones. Love that.
It was real. It was real. For the baddies listening, we're in a concert on Wednesday, all 4 of us, and we were all rehearsing tonight before filming. And we're rehearsing holding phones, holding water bottles. I held a pencil. I'm in a Sapphire kind of mood. Fashions of the week. Lex's Cheeto fingers for the confessional.
I loved that Summer was in a Carhartt hat. That's just for me. That
And
was
her
just for me.
face. There was a cut of her and no makeup
No
getting
make-
screamed at, and she
Shit.
looked so beautiful.
It was a shot of just her face getting yelled at for like 10 seconds. 10
Mhm.
seconds just watching her look at the room.
Okay.
Gorgeous shot.
okay.
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 Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Other fashions of the week.
Okay.
I like Sapphire in that blue top.
Okay.
Mm,
Like,
Scotty's
okay.
boobs.
Scotty's
boobs.
her mother
Crazy.
milks.
Yeah.
I loved that Capri was in the Prada store.
I love that Capri hates her coat.
Capri
Yeah,
doesn't hate the
Capri
coat.
and Jayla, they just and oh my and then in front of us is it's behind them. In front of us is the Prada store. It's really behind them.
Girl, the streets of Italy were watching Jayla and Scotty walk by. I noticed
Yes.
every Italian was watching them when they were filming on the
Yeah.
street. Everybody.
I
Yes.
do think it's really cool that Zeus was like the original Prada store agreed to let Baddies film there.
What connections?
That's
You know,
legit.
Like, you
That's
didn't bring
really
all of
legit.
them? Nobody's gonna fight in here.
Yeah.
She's pregnant.
Oh, Prada
That's
wanted them
probably
to-
what they
oh,
had to.
Yeah.
They had to. Yeah.
Yeah.
It got really God for a second too. It was like real. It was like real. Jesus is gonna like really find you. Like you're always gonna have a body because you're a mother. It was funny because she was like, "I'm just really nervous about my body." She
That was
like,
so I actually didn't feel the need to watch that.
I skipped right through it.
I was like, I wanted to get cut back to Dolly with her confrontation ponytail.
It's not what the show was based off of, so it's a weird departure, I guess.
It felt the most acting.
It feels like a long-winded way to sort of write off Scotty from
All right,
Baddies.
guys.
Yeah.
Well, what a great 2 episodes we did here. What are our names?
I'm Precious.
I'm Timmy.
If it's a girl, name her Matt.
I'm Brooke. Bye, guys.